Welcome to DC News Now at noon. I'm Mark Hall. A live look at the Capitol on this Wednesday afternoon. The sun is shining. Oh, but change is on the way.
Yeah,
I wish you all could have seen Mark's face because he was like, "Wait, do I start this? Because he's back. He's back."
Yes, welcome back, Mark.
Hey, it is good to be back. I was a little under the weather. I had a chance to reflect on a whole lot. And I never was so excited to be back at work on a Wednesday.
Yes, we're so happy to have you.
Yeah.
It feels like forever, right?
It was.
It's so funny because it feels like forever to you. I know you didn't even know how to start the show. You forgot.
I know. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to say something?
I had you. One more second of silence, and I had you.
Did I even say my name?
You did.
Oh,
You
okay.
did.
I'm sorry. Well, did you guys introduce yourself?
They know who we are.
We've been here. We've been here this whole stretch. They know.
know.
We're just happy you're back and healthy, man. I know it was a long stretch there, so
it was
glad you're doing better.
It was a tough stretch, man, but certainly glad to be back. And I was watching you guys, and then, I was like, wait a minute, I guess something's going to be happening a little bit later on this week.
Yes.
That maybe is going to become priority one.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if Shanika wanted to throw a comment in there
Go
about
ahead,
all this,
Shanika.
but...
I have no comment.
Oh, yeah, Mark, you got it right. I mean, obviously, we are looking ahead to the weekend. That big looming storm system is certainly a big, big deal. And we're going to have details about that throughout this hour here on the News at Noon. But, I mean, we also, too, had to deal with this morning. It was cold. Very, very cold. We saw temperatures across the board save Lexington Park, dropping into the teens and the single digits. DC held on to 19, but if you went just up the road on I-66 or I-270, it was in the single digits across Frederick, Montgomery counties, all the way out toward Prince William, Fauquier, and even Frederick County in Virginia. But here's the good news. We're already starting to snap out of it. Today is the day that we do break past this little bit of an Arctic spell, if you will. Temperatures are already jumping their way up above freezing, and before the afternoon is done, thanks to some sunshine and a southerly wind that will get a bit breezy at times, we will be getting toward the 40-degree mark, and some of us may even hit 45 degrees, and that's going to be the thaw that we have been waiting for. But as we all know, it's going to be very short-lived because as we take that extended look out, the temperatures start to drop after hitting a peak on Thursday. The colder air will return and return quickly as we get into the upcoming weekend. And there it is on Saturday. Snowfall is going to start as early as Saturday evening, Saturday night, and then things are ramping up even more as we head into Sunday. So we're starting to get a better idea of the timing and the overall scenario that we're likely looking at with this storm system. We'll talk further details about how nasty it could get out there with the snow and possible sleet as well coming up in a look at that full forecast here in just a bit. It's Mark and Shanika looking like one of the more impactful storms we could potentially see in a decade, winter storm in a decade here in the DMV.
David, I know you and your weather team will get us prepared for what we need to know and deal with, so looking forward to that. Thank you, my friend.
Yep.
All right, Shanika, well, you heard Damon said, we're going to get a warm-up maybe tomorrow, but, we've had some really cold and unforgiving temperatures recently, and officials here in the region have been warning residents to take the precautions to stay warm. And the National Weather Service noted that a reinforcing Arctic front will cross the region, bringing those cold, gusty winds. Experienced them, yesterday morning. Temperatures settle in the low 20s with wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour in the district. Northern Virginia and parts of Maryland, officials issued an extreme cold alert, and this comes as temperatures are expected to feel as low as 6 degrees with that wind chill that everybody's been talking about and dealing with. Those overnight temperatures will also drop to as low as 12 degrees.
Wow. Mark, this is that type of weather where you think to yourself, you start questioning your life decisions, right?
I know, should you be working in Florida or something like that?
This morning, I'm like, should I have made better decisions? I could have been a billionaire. We might not have known each other, which,
right.
I'm happy and thankful that we do. But yes, it's going to be really cold. This morning, it was so cold that my water bottle here, well, not this exact one, but I had a water bottle in the console. Well, it was frozen. And that always tells me, ooh, winter is here. It is really cold.
Yeah. It really is, and when you go outside, you just kind of want to limit your exposure. If you have to get in the car, obviously get there as quickly as possible. It's not good to have your car running for it to be warm when you get inside, but
Yeah.
I have some neighbors that do that.
The
But yeah,
starter.
hey, we know what's coming.
Yeah, we know
Damon
it's
talked
coming.
about that. A slight warm up tomorrow, maybe 50 degrees, and then after that, maybe some challenges over the weekend, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just be thankful for the little warm up, calm before the storm, so to speak.
Literally, right?
Right, right.
All right.
All right. Let's talk about DC Water. They are still investigating a sanitary sewer overflow. That's from the Potomac Interceptor sewer line in Montgomery County, and that's impacting traffic now. Now, all of that sewage is now flowing into the Potomac River, but they are working on a bypass system to contain the overflow, redirecting the sewage upstream from the break down the dry C&O Canal and back into the Potomac Interceptor downstream. So cyclists who frequent the area are concerned about the Potomac water's water quality. And just take a listen.
I hope it can be fixed as soon as possible, and my heart's just really hurting for the river and the watershed and everyone that enjoys it.
Yeah, and as for drinking water, DC Water says the Washington Aqueduct uses water that's upstream of the break. So that just tells me that we aren't going to be affected by it. Hopefully, we're keeping our fingers crossed there. Sounds like it's a smelly situation too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking, the drinking water and the water quality, which we shouldn't worry as far as I'm seeing. However, I'm sure some are worried because there's always a possibility, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're in that area, just smelling the fumes and
Right. It creates challenges across the board, right? That
Yeah.
people certainly have to deal with, especially those in that immediate area. But we know how this, as time goes on, it will literally work itself out. And, those professionals that are in charge of, making sure that the water quality is where it needs to be, will make sure that it gets there.
Yeah.
But right now, it's just kind of like a nuisance situation. And but as time goes on, it's going to, get better because it always does.
yes, it always does. It always works out in the end.
Well, let's talk about here in the district. We've had our first homicide of the year. It happened just after midnight Wednesday morning. District police actually responded to the 1300 block of Varnum Street Northeast for a report of shots fired. When police arrived at the scene, they located a man suffering from a gunshot wound. The victim was taken to an area hospital where he later died. So DC's first homicide of 2026. The district's new at-large council members sworn in after being announced to the Post, the full council approving Donnie Crawford's appointment to replace Kenya McDuffie, who stepped down to run for mayor.
Yes, and Crawford, she's a former staffer for McDuffie, and she says she's ready to get to work. Crawford will serve through the special election in June to fill the seat until January 2027. And there's also the November general election, and in theory, there could be 3 different people serving as the at-large council member within a year.
And I don't know a whole lot about Ms. Crawford, but you can just tell that she's certainly a younger member of council, which I think is good.
Yeah.
You have that that diversity on council, age and race, religion, whatever the case may be. And I think it's good to have a young, fresh mind on. I don't mean fresh, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a younger perspective.
Yes.
Perhaps a more aggressive perspective on certain issues. I think it's just good.
Yeah, representation matters. It does seem like she's been there, right? So she
Yeah.
has experience, and I think that everyone seems to be, or most seems to be on board with it, and they have a lot of they believe in her. So,
Yeah.
let's see what happens there.
All right. Go ahead, Shanique. I'm sorry. Something about a park
Yeah,
playground.
in Montgomery County.
Yeah.
Yeah. After 2 years, Mark, a local park in Montgomery County has reopened after a fire, and officials said it was set on fire. A Greenbrier local park was destroyed by arson. That was in May of 2024, and officials said that that fire caused around $1 million worth of damage. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And investigators, they're still looking for suspects in this arson.
Yeah, certainly good for the community that the park, the playground is back open.
Yes.
You know, it's just for a whole lot of reasons. It's not uncommon, Shanika, for playgrounds to be attacked by arson, or
Yes.
you know, an arson has occurred at a playground. I've seen it, you know, over the last couple of decades wherever I've worked. So I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
in different areas.
Yeah, why that seems to be so prevalent. But anyway, Shanika, thank you.